Praise the Lord. So many people, and I'm certain of this, certain people and so many at the same time, God our Father has placed someone in your life to make you better. But instead, you made them bitter. Instead of your betterment happening or taking place, you caused the person to be bitter because of the way you mistreated them and or treated them. God our Father sent the person into your life and unto your heart and mind for your betterment, but you refuse to change or to listen. The enemy will harden your heart. The enemy will make you the enemy will make you argue with someone in order not to change. The enemy will make you think someone's trying to tell you what to do, so you won't listen. So that person was sent to your life to make you better, but you battered them. And if you batter fish or chicken, it's already dead. You just frying and you just really cooking it. As I leave this alone, but from bitter to no betterment to being battered. And how many of us have been battered instead of being bettered? That person was sent into your life to make your heart, mind, and life better. But because you wouldn't listen, you wouldn't change, and your hard mind and hard heart and your anger and your aggressiveness and agitation and aggravation, you caused them to become bitter. And you know, they could have made you better in so many different kinds of ways. They could have made you better. They could have made you better in your heart, your mind, balancing the checkbook, higher education, being better spiritually, mentally, emotionally. But instead of you taking their betterment for your life, you mistreated them, you battered them, they left you, divorced you, whatever the case may be, and now you're bitter as I leave this alone. So think about it. God our Father put that man or that woman or men or women, plural, in your life to make you better. But because you wouldn't change, you stuck in your ungodly, evil, asinine, ornery ways. Instead of your betterment taking place, you battered the person. Now they bitter, and you left in the gall of your sin. You left in the gall of your bitterness. A root of bitterness has taken place, and it has to be pulled up from the roots by the husbandry of God as I leave this alone. But from bitter to better to no more tears, it didn't take place. So instead of you allowing your betterment to take place, you battered the person. Anything you battered is bruised and broken and harmed and endangered, and death may take place, and I mean blunt force trauma, pain, cuts, wound. You wounded the person, you hurt the person, you probably destroyed and killed them too. They just a walking zombie as I leave this alone. But he sent the person unto your life to make you better. Because you wouldn't change, you battered them, and now you left them bitter, and you more bitter, and it's your fault. I pray you learn. God has sent so many people into our lives to make us better. But because we would rather batter and not listen and not change, we still left bitter. I pray for you as I pray for myself. Peace. God bless you. God keep you is my prayer.